Good morning. Say good morning, Lily. Nope. Say good morning, Steve.
Good morning, Steve.
Right, new project. Let's go inside. Right, this is what we got. It's quite a small little ensuite. It's not very big at all. So, you know the drill. Let's rip it out. Right, we're all pulled out. Steve, a bit of fun, wasn't it?
Yes.
So we're back to nothing. So the shower is going back in here, and obviously just the usual. The usual. We'll hardy board it, tile it. The whole room is tiled, and the floor. Basin's going back where it is, and I think we've got an enclosed system that we've got to build a unit for at the back. So yeah, it's gone pretty well so far. I think it's taken us about an hour. Not far off, maybe a little bit over. Not far off. She has asked us, the customer has asked us if we can remove these wardrobes for her as well. They've got one wardrobe built in either side, and she's asked if we can just get rid of those two. I'm not sure if I want to do that today.
No, you're not feeling it?
I'm not feeling it. Maybe we'll take the doors out and then take the rest of the walls out tomorrow. I think I just want to get all this prepped, ready, all boarded, ready for tiling. And at least that way I can start tiling and you can always rip out tomorrow.
And get some Hardy boards, yeah.
Let's get some Hardy boards. We need some CLS too. And some other little bits and pieces. So, let's go do that, shall we? Right. So we're all out, like I said. I've just got these 2 bits of timber in here just to make up these corners, because originally when these are built, they're just boarded straight away across, and then they just joint on whatever spot they meet up with. So we just put those in to take on new boards in the corners. I'm gonna hide back this wall quickly, and then we'll make our way around. And then I just need to position these pipes for our new shower. So let's get some boards in. Steve's brought them up already. God, he's speedy. In theory, they should go straight in. So that's nice. I just realised I've put that in, I haven't got the shower tray in. Stevie, grab a shower tray. I'm getting ahead of myself. Alright, Steve's charging on by, ain't you, Steve? Getting this all boarded up.
Charging?
Charging. Oh, I didn't even get a chance to get camera out. Were they all boarded?
Well...
Hasn't it? We didn't even show the shower tray. Got a shower tray in, nice black one. Good, needs good clean now. Steve's made it nice and dusty. That's all in, piped up. I'm just working on the shower. What are you looking at me like that for?
Like you labelled it Steve's dust.
It's from your screws. Sorry, my screws. Using my impact. You have to supply your own tools.
Team.
I can't do this.
Hang on.
No, I know. Watch that.
I thought you were going to make a short comment.
Huh?
I thought you were going to make a short comment.
I wouldn't do that.
No, because I'm not that short.
Shoot below the belt, wouldn't it?
Yeah, do what you need to do a minute. I'll go make a coffee.
That's a bloody good idea, mate. Well done.
Seems like I'm in your way.
Right, so we're putting our shower here. These are pretty simple to do, really. It's just like a normal shower. We've got a hot and a cold, and then this one will come off to our handheld, and this one will come off to our rain head that we'll put up here. A lot of people make the mistake of trying to mount plates in walls, but when they're this thin, if you use a good solid board, you can actually mount it to the board rather than trying to rely on a piece of wood that you can get in. Now this one here is mounted quite well, but you'll see what I mean. On one of the remedials that we've done, there were loose shower heads because people use these brackets that are supposed to mount to the wall. So you're supposed to mount that too and then screw it up, whereas these always work a bit loose. But if you reverse the nut on the fitting and put that through the wall, put that through the board, so it's got something solid to mount against, it actually you're then clamping it between the board and the tile rather than trying to rely on some screws in the wall, which always work the way loose. It's just a quick and easier way to do it rather than struggling. Same with the rain heads, because they've got quite a lot of weight on the top. If you just reverse the nut and fix this to the board, screw that directly to the board and clamp it in here, that is never going to move. And then you can just run a you know, piece of plastic pipe to it, just so there's enough wiggle room that you can lift it up, terminate it at the bottom, and then screw your board back. It's just the best way I've found of doing them, because otherwise you're trying to mount a plate to the wall that's always going to work its way loose, and then afterwards you've got there's a lot more prep work involved, because you've got to make up your depth and things of exactly where it's got to be in the wall. Whereas if you're mounting it straight to the board, that's already made up for you. So yeah, this one's mounted now. Just got to tighten these nuts. Make sure there's washers in there first, because I never put this together, because that's the last thing we need. Should be some rubber washers in here, which there are. Should have screens on, which they do. So I'm going to tighten these up, and then we're going to prep our top board to go in with our handheld and our rain head already attached to it. Double check we're level, because nobody likes a wonky shower. So, pretty good to me. Right. We can start prepping our next board now. So I'm just going to drill the hole for our rain head. What I've done is, because this one's dead in the centre, I don't want to cut a section out of this to put the shower in. So I've moved the shower closer to the wall. In my eyes, it's more convenient. You don't have to reach in the shower to turn it on. I'm going to position the handheld like the same distance this side, and then our rain head. It doesn't matter if we just drill a hole in that for our rain head. So it should be symmetrical still. What we got? Oh, tiles. Nice.
So worth handballing them, or do you want them off the bat?
How many is in there? 2, 4, 6.
I don't
No,
think
we'll handball them.
Yeah.
28 boxes.
Then I'll have to keep a pallet.
Yeah. Yeah, you can take that. We grabbed some pipe,
So
some inserts, 15.
Yeah.
Some inserts, and that's it, I think. And just the cutters, mate.
What cutters, mate?
Just the snips, like the trim cutters. Right, so we need to cut a piece of pipe that will go from top of this. If we can do it, this is the way I like to do these. I like to mount them to the board, because the fixings in the walls, they always come loose.
Yeah.
Whereas if you can mount them directly to the board, you can tighten them up. So you just flip the nut round. Because we've not done one like this, have we?
To make them awkward tiling.
We've just got to tie around this bit.
Off, can't you? And
Yeah, it doesn't really matter, does it?
no.
So we can tighten that right up tight now, and then it'll be solid. And then we don't get loose ones like we had on that remedial. Big one, mate. Really solid than that, can you? Nice.
Is that solid or
Solid or
what about the bottom one, mate?
that's different. That just needs to be put in there. Because that's why I've done it tight, so it doesn't. It might push back through, but the fitting will screw onto that, which will pull it tight.
Yep.
So once it's tiled, it will come up to here, and then we'll screw the bit on, and it will pull it tight. Make sense?
Yeah.
So just got to make sure you don't push it through, which you won't, because it will go hard up against the wall anyway. I might just have to hold the board up there quickly, just so I can get a measurement for that point.
Yep.
Oh,
Not this tight.
Steve. Yeah, it's on there. Right, go to the back of the class.
Don't go back there, that's where you were sat.
You're right, that's where it was sat.
Well, your hearing aid's turned off. What?
I'll just make reference to that comment Steve just made. I am actually supposed to wear hearing aids because I am partially deaf. But I never seem to put them in, or never remember to put them in. My wife made the comment at the weekend as well. She says, it's like a treat. Special occasions, I'll put them in. No, okay, it's not in.
Huh?
I've got to get this in. You have to come out a bit, mate. So yeah. You have to come back straight. Actually, don't worry about that for a minute.
Yeah, just get your leg if you like.
1 minute, put my camera back on. Instead of me talking about my deafness.
Pardon?
Pardon? Exactly. Right. Flip around. And we should get a bit of a tuck on that. I reckon nasty.
Go for it.
Get a little bit more. Oh. Not completely deaf, just a little bit deaf.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Steve enjoys it too because he's always talking to me and I can't hear him.
No one listens to me anyway.
Where'd you put your piece now?
What time is it?
God, you're always running off my stuff.
I don't know, mate. Get you on.
Well, there's quite a bit still in the bottom.
Yeah.
Right, you're gonna have to drop it down, mate.
Alright.
Why are you doing that?
where do you want it?
Just come around here. That's better.
I can't see what you're doing, so.
Right, top first. Well, you cut it.
It's alright.
1 minute.
A little bit of top.
I fix that. Of course, it's a screw there.
Okay.
Yep. Top first.
Top in.
Ouch.
Yeah, you haven't like they don't line up like do they?
Well, I measured it off the board. It's too tall, Stephen. I'm fitting the gap. That's why. Look at the bottom. That's your cutting.
No, it's not. Let me see. No, that'll go.
Well, here we go. Watch that shut on.
There we go.
See?
Apologise.
Apologise. I think you should apologise. Nothing wrong with my cutting.
Oh, you got that set there? The colour one.
down for me.
There you go. That is precision cut.
Snug. That's where we're leaving it for today. So we're all prepped and ready for tiling in the shower. Just got our leaks kit on and around the bottom. The shower's all in, it's all livened back up. A bit more prep work to do on the walls, some primer to throw around. But tomorrow we'll be tiling, so by the end of tomorrow I'd like to see all this tiled because it's only small. We're quite intricate in the shower area. There are different types of tiles, so there are quite small tiles in the shower. And then they're slightly larger for the rest of the wall. So it should go pretty quick, to be honest. So yeah, nice. Right, going home. So I'll see you in the morning.
Anything in it?
Good morning. We got a bit of an issue, haven't we, Steve?
We have. Leah's got an issue.
Bucket or something.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, let's get a bucket and then at least it'll drop straight.
I'm glad you find this so amusing.
You got to laugh, aren't you?
This is not funny. This is a brand new 10-litre tub of paint.
It's not funny.
He's more worried about a 10-litre tub of paint than his brand new van.
I'm not worried about the paint, it's the tools and everything that are in the back door.
Do you know how bad it's gone yet?
No. I know there's some splattered up the door.
See from the side door.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You can't see much.
It's all backed out.
I don't know.
Is it? Will we do better getting some cat litter and chucking some cat litter in the back of your van? And then at least it'll soak it up.
I gotta pour it into the bucket first because, well, I'm gonna try and pour it into a bucket. Ready?
Oh,
Excuse
it's,
me.
not,
Try and flip it up the other way then.
it's not over the tools.
Oh, that's like
It's empty. What do you mean flip it out every way? It's empty.
Need some more blue roll.
I've got a lot.
Yeah, they just bought a pack. Okay, it's not as bad as it
Was bad enough.
Oh, I know.
Hey you, it's not that bad.
I'm trying to be I'm trying to make a positive out of a negative.
What's the mental attitude, Lee?
Well, I haven't got one this morning. Oh my god. Steve, no more paint in the van.
Well, did you say the other day what you want to do with this? And you're like, I'd be alright for ceilings and that stuff. So,
This is what happens when you don't.
that'd be, I mean, we can just sieve that, it'd be alright.
Oh no. What is going on?
Oh.
Having a Monday on a Tuesday.
On a Monday, on a Tuesday, yeah. Well, at least the tools aren't covered.
Well,
Did
yeah.
it come off? Will the paint come off the van?
Yeah, it's water based.
Base,
Yeah, it'll come off. I don't.
You don't want some cat litter?
Have you got some?
Yeah, I'll get
Yeah,
some.
we use it for us for the
Oh, I'm glad it's not only me.
Like, the best thing, don't try to wipe out too much. If we chuck cat litter in the back, it will just soak it all up. You can get out of the worst if you want, but then the trouble is, you put some cat litter.
Nah, they said they'll sieve that paint right out, so use it.
No, I'm not sipping the paint. It's going straight in the skip.
Yeah, we spill stuff here. Like, we normally put a crate of paint out, and when you pull that across the car park, because it's on a stand, sometimes it's full and stuff open.
Oh, so you're good at cleaning this stuff up.
I'm glad to see I'm so amusing to everybody.
Right, well, I'll leave you alone then.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You not got a hose pipe? Yeah.
Yeah, that's it, innit?
I thought you were joking when you walked in.
Hey, how often do I joke? I'm not a joking person.
Oh my god, it's everywhere. It's down there as well.
Exactly. When we coming in today, I've got my van to come in.
It gets worse. That bag of cement's coming in.
Huh?
I didn't even realise there was a bag of cement in there.
Oh.
I don't know what to do now. I hate paint. Who wants to be a painter? I hate it.
Paint on top of the cabinet as well.
This is just going to keep on coming.
Oh, yes. I suppose you don't have a hose or anything, do they?
All the way back there. Right, time for a new van.
Don't know what to suggest. You?
No. I've never spilled paint in the back of a van like this before.
No.
Spilled a little bit.
No, I've never been friends with anyone that have either. That's a stupid thing to do.
Grab that unit out, mate. I think grab the unit out, rip floor tiles up. Yeah, that was the good bit.
It's just getting worse.
Chuck this unit. Have you got a skip?
No, but we can, if you put it in bags or whatever, we'll put it in our
We can lift out and stand it that way up, and then I can wrap it in rolling straw.
Yeah, I just ripped my floor tiles up. Get it out. Well, this is fun. It's exactly how I wanted to spend my morning.
Was it?
Where's that coffee go?
She didn't run it past me, it's not how I would have worried. I put it in the under the van.
Oh, paint, the gift that keeps on giving. Are you sure you don't have a hose pipe here?
We have hose pipes, we've loads of hose pipes, but I don't have anything to connect it to.
Oh, no tap.
Unless, like, I could somehow get it connected to the kitchen and across the tap.
I'm quite willing to put you a tap connector in it at the minute.
Is this not yours or for someone else?
No, it was fitted in the customer's house.
was a £2,000 unit.
And it was
It's
the
going
wrong
in the
Oh,
colour.
skip.
okay, wrong colour. It was, you weren't using it.
It was the wrong colour, so we decided to try and paint it white.
Yeah.
Is that actually what you were doing?
No.
I was going to say, because don't you
No. Is there a jet wash around here? Is there a pressure washer around here somewhere?
I don't know where the closest one is.
Oh, the only apparently that's where it is charged. We don't have one, we can take it out of the shop.
I'm bored of this now.